It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Brandon Condrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Allen on the play action. Rolling out to his left. Looking deep to open the game. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Raider able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
63.
Hurts with it on third and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts throwing again. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Great. Check. 180.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it'll be third and goal.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's going to be stopped.
My
Third and
God,
goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth and goal?
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On fourth down, Hurts on the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 7.
Second and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
pitch it out to him here. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills would take the lead with a score. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Allen looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
You threw it right, too.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth,
Yeah,
it
what's
looked
up?
like a scene out of a movie.
Ah, what the
He
fuck?
misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game.
What happened? Get out. I can't hear you. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep
Yeah,
this
I couldn't
between
believe
sidelines,
went my way. I was right there.
as he sends this away.
Like,
Johnson
damn,
now
threw
on
it
the
right there.
return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. Midfield there, but stopped on his own side. 49. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Allen now on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They kick the running back in motion.
Round 80. Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Allen on third down. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to bring things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll try the right side with Cook.
Good grief.
He finds space into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. Now Quaver on to send it away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throwing for Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
No blitzing. Y'all let him come in.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Getting out to his left.
What the fuck?
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Oh, hell no. He didn't even get hit.
Turn this well into the red
Bro,
zone.
he didn't even get hit. Yeah, I was going to X. Well, got it. I was going to my tight end all the way downfield. Look where he threw the ball, bro. He didn't even get hit.
It's hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked up.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound.
It might be the ball guy.
Be underthrown, not have enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fund.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
All the time I always think that happens, the quarterback get hit. Like, he didn't even get hit, though. That hurt.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
That fucking hurt. Hurts. That hurt.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We already can't stop. I'm going to say we. I said we. I already can't stop you from scoring. And we just gave points away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. And maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off. the way that he has.
It's a screen to Barkley. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly when you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's fucking open.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 6. And an Eagle 1st down.
63. Going silver, ready?
On 1st down, Hurts. Got to a easy throw, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts on 1st down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32.
Get out of there.
Here's Barkley.
Get out of there.
He gets loose down the right side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
It's Hurts once again. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 20.
Hold on, my boy. Hold on.
Six-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down.
And now he stick to
First
earth.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. On first down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Headed out right. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. After three quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up in 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Move.
Offense to the line for second down. Handoff now to the receiver. And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick him behind the line.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Now it's caught beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Completed over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Prager on to send it away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles losing by 7. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now. That's cut for the 1st. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Back to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, dang.
He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game.
Oh, really fucking dang.
Tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
63, 63, 63.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Way to hold my ball,
Stop
boy.
was made 3 on 3
Hey,
zone. It's gonna be
way
first
to
and
hold
goal.
my ball, boy.
The Bills are gonna go ahead and call their first timeout.
I don't know. Way to hold on to it.
Frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I don't know.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. The back grabs it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Cotterington now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the J's and the O's. I think that's about the X's and the O's.
Pick six
Well
up
drawn
with
up
the
completion
ball
gets
now.
them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yep, we can't
2
play no
timeouts
D.
remaining and some time
Even
left to
close
use them.
time.
It's 1st and 10.
It's close time. Niggas miss tackles.
Escapes the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the set. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to go out very close to what they needed, Brock, for the spot. Yeah, they're spotting him just a little short, so it will be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Jump off cut by his back. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. So Buffalo's going to call his 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. Forced out to his right.
Look at this shit, man. Just look at this shit, man. That's why I told you GG, bro. That's why I already told you GG, bro. I already see how my defense playing this shit. It's clutch time. Look at this shit.
These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
GG, you got that. You say you're not going for a field goal?
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Allen on the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down throw for Allen. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles.
To the air again. Allen buys time, rolling right. And this one doesn't go far. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Hurts.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing the out route complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Toss play to Barkley.
He said nobody.
Nice win for that defense as they send
Son
him
of a
backwards.
bitch.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Yeah. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead in this game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Gonna be damn near impossible.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. James Cook, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Now Allen off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. Got to stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hell no.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Hell no. You got one more. You got 2 seconds, bro.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
GG. GG's, bro. GG. You fucked up. You fucked up that time. I said something, but I had to let you waste some of your time before I said something. Like, you tripping.
Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Since when? Two, and they put two ass in overtime. What the fuck is this?
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Oh, yep. That's that shit.
Play action now with Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition.
Oh, shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
There's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Hurts throwing right away. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 77 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts on the move to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goedert, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Eagles first down. First and and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
7 brings up second down at the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's now
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Able to slither by. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Complete to Devontae Smith. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete, it's Dotson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you... prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. Flushed out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of balls. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They got to get it to 21 here on third down. Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
First down goal at the 10-yard line.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Eagles 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete. Andrew Makuba on the coverage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Brings up 3rd and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
First down.
A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll set up a throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Smith catches left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Devontae Smith,
41 yards.
and the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Eagles 21, Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Hurts. The back foot throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Smith with a ground. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
It's
the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught downfield by Mechie.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
John Mechie,
56 yards.
And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught.
Oh.
But able to get it up past the 45. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell.
And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now they're deeper.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's third and goal. And God's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
I wonder, man, like that.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter.
Hey, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Well, this series could very well determine our outcome. Jalen Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
My ball back.
Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
My ball back. That's the ball game. From the scope last time anyway. I just had to throw a pick because he was throwing on.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts, pushed out to his left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space, but keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In a 4th down.
They're going. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On third down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Foxborough after this. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20. On first and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. First down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. And even 50 yards.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll be forced outright. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts to the air on first down. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll send a man in motion left. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And complete to Henderson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
May now on 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. And look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run with Henderson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's May. Forced out to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and goal. To throw now, May. To the goal line and in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Gibson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown.
Off my street. New England Patriots.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's touchback.
To the place. I know we in trouble this now.
Off the play fake. Hurts on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He finds Devontae Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Devontae Smith. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Ravens.
Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hurts now. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Turks. That's going to be caught. And he gets to the outside and he takes it in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 65 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Jackson now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. He'll get this out wide. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more yards.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
63.
Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And the Eagles are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Eagle.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Dillon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Barkley. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Ravens 7.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. Again, it's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That ties the game at 14. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and short, Hurts will throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
On play action, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Taking a shot.
Oh, my God.
For Smith.
Oh, my God, man.
Get it at their own 37-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Hill on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Jackson's pass complete to Charlie Kohler.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs in some really bad spots. A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Baltimore.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for an Eagles.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. On play action, here's Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out left. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
10 yards.
63.
That's another Eagles first down.
Now Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up now for second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
A run.
Damn, block this nigga, man.
That one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. He'll step up and run this. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
God!
Fourth down.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their